It's been a while. It has been a while. I think it's been like 4 months since I last uploaded. And in that time of uploading, when I think it was August, maybe July, but I only uploaded like 4 videos and I stopped. So I would say it's safe to say I've fallen back into mediocrity, which is going to be the title of this video. It's going to be on the thumbnail. But honestly, I just wanted to get on here and talk about, what I've been doing, where I'm going to be what I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be going. So I think part of the reason I stopped is because I was running in the summer, right? Like biking cross country person does. And there's this one day I go, it's like 96 degrees or something, really hot, no clouds, just pure sun. And I went on a really intense run, and I like lost all my vision. It was like all spiky. I wouldn't say spiky, it's like when you get up too fast and then your vision is like clouded. That's how it was, but for like an hour straight. And then it cleared, and it was just absolute agony. It was the worst migraine I've ever had. It lasted like 2 days. I was throwing up, and they haven't gone away. I've had migraines I think it has something to do with either my oxygen inhalation, that I'm not getting enough oxygen to the brain, which could explain why it gets like clouded on the edges. And I come from a background of asthma and that, so I mean it does make sense. But I've gone to the doctor. I'm gonna get an MRI. I had to quit cross country because of that, and I'm hoping that I won't have to quit basketball because the first practice is today. So if I have to quit basketball, then that's just gonna be horrible. It's gonna suck. But yeah, if I did get a medicine and it was working, but the migraines outgrew the medicine. So I'm just like, okay, I need to stop before they get like permanent brain damage if it's not already that far. And then I've just been, average. I've never really taken a dip in my diet, though I've always been pretty good with my diet. Now, as of like last week, I've officially been bulking, like 27-ish 100 calories that I'm going for, and then like 150 grams of protein. And I have creatine, it's all the way over there, but I may have to go and get it. But yeah, I will make this breakfast absolutely monstrous. It's 6 eggs and then 4 pieces of bread, all with peanut butter on it. And the eggs, they have lunch meat inside them, like when I make the yolk. Or, not the yolk. When you pour the eggs into the bowl and then you whisk it around, I put the lunch meat in that mixture. So, what do I plan to do from now on? I think that I want to get back on self-improvement, and I've kind of been on and off it for the past week or so, because I was doing something, and I'm like, okay, one moment, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. So, I was basically I was scrolling, looking for the perfect video for 90 minutes, an hour and a half, and then post, clarity. I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm better than this, and I'm not gonna have this shit happen again. So, I haven't done anything like that, obviously, since then. And I think that's the only time I ever have done something to that extent. But yeah, that was just like this is too much. You have to get back on self-improvement. You have to be better. And I've been working out and all that since then. Especially the weekend, because today's a Monday. The previous 2 days have been decent. I woke up pretty early on Saturday. I tried to wake up early yesterday, but didn't work out. And Saturday, I went outside. This is a fun little story to tell you. I went outside. Great story. But yeah, no, I went outside, and then I was just walking around, meandering off the beaten path, traveling, exploring, just seeing what there is to see. And then I'm in this field. There's this, like, one of those things that looks like a hammer, and it goes like this, and it, like, pulls oil out of the ground. I don't know what it's called. But there was one of those, and I just kept walking past it. It had solar panels as well, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I just walked past that, and then, like, 5 minutes later, I look up, and, like, I see two big-ass dogs. One was a bulldog, I'm pretty sure it was far away though, and one was a husky, because I saw the pointed ears. And then, before I know it, they're barking and sprinting at me. First thing I do, I'm like, oh shit. I say that out loud. I turn and I just step on the gas, just full on, sprinting as hard as I can. And I remember it was a very strange feeling, because I know my vision got like, it was very, I don't know if vibrant is the right word, but everything was brighter. It was just like this shock of adrenaline. And then in my head, I was thinking, wake up, wake up, wake up. Because this is not typically what I'm doing. I'm quite the grade A student or whatever. I'm not fucking off like this. But I think it was great. It was awesome. I was just sprinting from the dogs. I lost a shoe, actually, because I was wearing the shoes that like my skater shoes. They're not tight. And yeah, no, the feeling was great, but I had to sneak back in there to get my shoe. It was awesome. It was great. I wish there was someone else there with me. It would have been great. But yeah, that was awesome. And something strange. I was walking on like a metric ton of stickers and sharp objects and rocks with just a sock. And I didn't really feel anything because of all that adrenaline. And I didn't really feel much afterwards. I don't know. I guess I must have, because it was on like a dirt road. Most of the sprint was. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun. And then yesterday, I was just cruising around. Not cruising, because that's with a car, but I was just walking around, seeing what there is to see. And I found this weird, like, foundation, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna build a house, you need a foundation of cement. It was like that, and it was just totally overgrown with a lot of dead bushes and shit. So I just walk over, climb it, and it wasn't like, I think it's an old gas station, because there was like this big like tank. It was empty and it was like removed, and then there was these things that looked like the things that you get the thing and you put it in your car and you put the gas in. It was like those. There was two of those. And then I found this ladder. I'm like, hey, I want to put this ladder facing up. And then it was like this big bush, like very large, very thick roots, like definitely thicker than my arm. Well, no, like as thick as my wrist. So I had to like break those because it grew like inside the ladder. And one of the ports of the ladder, like it's this, it was in here. And then I stood it up and it was pretty fun. I was just trying to find dates. I was looking for like trash that would have a date. I found a Peace Tea can. Do you know what that is? And it was dated 2021, but I'm pretty sure that was just somebody that was checking out the area, just like I was. But yeah, no, it was great. And then I was trying to dig this thing up. I don't know what it was. It probably shouldn't have been touching it. But yeah, and I got this little cut on my finger. And I was like, it's pretty cool. This was a very weird cut, because if you observe it closely, it's very thin. And yeah, it hurt a little bit. It wasn't the most, subtle of things. And it bled, and I just didn't want to get infected, so I went basically straight home. I got this cool rock It was very strange. I don't know what it was, but I kept it as a like thing to remember it. To remember like the thing I was doing, not just the rock, obviously. But yeah, I have also gotten on creatine monohydrate. I've done that recently. It definitely does make you feel a little bit better, but I didn't take it last week because last week was this thing called buffer week. I doubt you know what that is, but basically it's a week where you can't go to the gym outside of school for the week because it's a week before winter sports start, so like wrestling, basketball. I think that's it. But yeah, so I think this video I'm gonna try something new. I think I'm gonna set like a background of the video, like audio. I think it's gonna be like a calm piano or like jazz. I think it should make the video more enticing. And here soon I want to add captions, just like slight at the bottom, just so that it's a little more stimulating and it's not just some 15-year-old kid yapping like crazy. But yeah, I think I got up at 3:30 this morning. Very proud, very happy that I did that. And then I have to take my dogs out instantly now. And it's not like it was where I could just instantly go to the cold shower. And I actually did cold shower today. I need to sneeze. Maybe not. Okay. My nose is... excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, I need to take the dogs out instantly, and then I take them in, obviously. I did some push-ups outside, but my shoulders, if you listen closely, I don't know if you can hear that, but it pops. So, in the gym, I've only been doing legs and abs, because anything like that moves this way, it hurts. I think it's a ligament issue. It's been there since baseball season, so like 6 months. Yeah, that's not good. But I'm trying to give the shoulders, because this one too hurts. I'm trying to give them a hiatus from the gym, which is why I'm only doing legs and abs. Because chest, it still does it. Back especially, like doing pull-ups, it's not good. But yeah, I woke up at 3:30. I was gonna take a cold shower, and I just sat in the bathtub overthinking for like 5 minutes. Then I turned it on for like 20 seconds, because it's like the bathroom is right next to my parents' room, and they don't have their door closed anymore. So I was just very anxious of them waking up and then being like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, you know, it's been a pretty good day. I can't run anymore. Like the migraines, they prevented me from running. It's something weird. It's like, it might be my heart. I think it's my lungs. I really think it's my lungs. Because it's just like, I don't know. It makes sense for it to be my lungs. But, you know, it's alright. I'm sure I'll find a way to get rid of them eventually, or to block them with medicine. And I'm hoping that comes sooner than later, because this shit sucks. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. I've been talking enough. Should be here tomorrow, 3:30. I don't know if this is gonna be uploaded in the morning, or I'm gonna want to edit it more, because I'm still gonna be making a cool thumbnail. Well, I wouldn't say cool, but literally just a small feature and caption. And then I think I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have the jazz background. But yeah, I have high hopes for this arc, and I think it'll serve me well. See ya.